On behalf of the International Association of Advanced Materials, I take immense pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all of you.
So basically, this is one of the world's largest community. We made actually the network from last 10 years, a decade's journey.
It is a high hydroxyl number. So these are of course all the polyurethane. We know that they have a lot of hydraulics radicals, and then of course it has a high cross-linking density.
Sometimes higher, maybe 30 hertz, very seldom. But we can cover from 0 to 50 hertz. As you can see, minus 20, somewhere here. See all those, the vibration reduction, 90%.
The employee goes to a conference and can learn something and can bring back some knowledge which is not that easily obtainable by regular courses, by taking part-time courses in the local universities, etc. So in a conference, the advantage is when a person comes in, they have a networking advantage, they come to know what other people are doing, and also they have advantage that in a short period of 2 or 3 days, they have a wide exposure to what people are doing and where they are doing. And so as a result of that, if there are opportunity, the people from industry, if they come, it provides them a collaborative platform.
But if we use negative charged particles, they are going out. So there is clearly an electric field there.
The cohesion, which occurs when the cylinder is very small. So you have 3 mechanisms, and each of the 3 mechanisms is activated at different value, from different values of the...
Why we are all interested about lithium-ion battery chemistry rather than there's so many other battery chemistry one could develop? The fundamental idea is that you are looking at the materials with very high operating voltage.
So today we have now 5 days in clinical routine, one perfect, highly potent agent against prostate cancer, which is called PSMA 617.
Hydrodynamic metamaterials and acoustic metamaterials. But there is a direct application to the noise control and to the drag control. And so if a person listens to say a talk, or suppose in a general private conversation, then I can mention that this is what I'm doing. And I think that is going to be useful.
Just a neural network, for example, classical backpropagation type, where we have parameters.
This is a synopsis showing you the different ways to produce graphene and related materials. The most useful ways is CVD processes.
Okay, that is clear that we have the restrictive body problem. This is in the quantum correction on the coordinates of Lagrangian point that we know that we have 5 Lagrange points, the L1, L2, L3, and the L4 and L5.
The concept developed by the IAAM is rather original because it helps people to work together at the dimension of the world and to avoid maybe sometimes too much specialization in one field. So I think that scientists are encouraged to participate to such events.
So this American Advanced Material Congress that we are currently participants in has been exceptional. The presentations and the caliber of the presenters have been excellent. The connections that we make here are interesting because they're very different from going to a regular conference where everybody is working in a related field. the most advanced techniques and ideas that are being implemented in other fields, whether it's healthcare, medicine, nanoparticles.
I've noticed a few things, which have been very kind of rewarding to me. Number one is that the kind of people who are presenting here are really experts in their field. So
all these kind of forums are very, very important. So thank you very much for doing and for making it grow. And that's it's our job that this thing consolidates and grows and becomes a very important place to meet, to discuss, and to do achievements in benefit of the society, which is the most important part of science, I think.
It was interesting because when I was telling people where I was going, I told them I was going on a floating conference. And they said, what the heck is the floating conference? And so it was an explanation that I had to explain, but it turned out to be very interesting. And I found it very enjoyable and very useful.
This conference is held on a cruise, where it has great view, and people can have a fun and relax, as well as exchange opinions to each other with amazing views outside.
I would like to thank everyone for active participation. I'm pretty much sure we all got whatever we had expectation.